All right, I'm back. Got disconnected, but here we go. I think I was commenting about the girl's walk. Okay, so the kid, he gets abused by his dad. Oh, here comes the big black man again. Okay, they're talking about, you know, this guy is like the pastor guy. He's telling kids about the father that they both have, which is the Christian God, and so he's gonna go walk with them and ride into the sunset and talk about the selling pitch. Okay, so okay, this is the beginning of the cartoon. Peace, l'homme Dieu, men, humans, and Dieu, God. So Godman, but you know, whatever. So he's gonna talk to the kids about the beginning of the universe and so on and so forth. And the problem with that is that it's not right. It's not accurate. So what I'm concerned about is that, you know, if Haitian free thinkers come and talk to the same kids later on, they're gonna be like, but what are you talking about? One Hope told us that, you know, God made us out of dust and made this white man with brown eyes, and what are you talking about, sir? But the Bible says this and the Bible says that, and we're gonna have to kind of undo all this, and I don't want to do that. And okay, so remember, they started off with a black cast, I guess, to make the Haitians feel at home in a really crappy environment anyway. So now, you know, white people started everything. White people with brown eyes, just to make you feel a little bit closer. Ah, yes, our friendly vegetarian lion with the white lamb, signifying Jesus, of course. White, Jesus, lamb, innocent. The lion is darker, more intimidating. Yeah. And of course, is this Africa? Of course, it doesn't say. Okay, so you have White Eve and a forest, and this is supposed to be the Garden of Eve, of course, and Garden of Eden. Here comes our dark overlord, and they kept the same echo and everything. I'm very very impressed by that. Okay, so remember, the audience, the target audience for these movies are like kids who probably never been to school. They don't have access to anything to fact check these claims. Showing cartoons of white people, and of course the bad guy is dark. And we have basically the same problem, the same situation as the English version, because this cartoon is not modified for audiences. This is what they show all over the world, wherever they go. Oh, here comes the lamb. Oh man, I think the lion's kind of upset that he had to eat meat. Pissed. and then the world just goes nuts. Okay, I'm not gonna get into all this. This is a very long movie. It suffices to say that, because of Adam and Eve, things went bad. And if you want to know the details, read the Bible, which of course is available in your local language. Okay, so this is the part where the man is telling the story to the kids about the Christian story. And my question for One Hope, if they're listening, is that would they want a stranger to talk to their kids about theology? I don't think so. But I really don't think that they respect not just Haitian kids, but kids overall from different places. I just disagree with the whole premise of what they're trying to do. Here you go again with this good versus bad, dark versus not dark theme. This is Jesus being tried in the desert. Nobody was there to watch this, so I don't know how the Bible recorded it. Maybe Jesus told the story, who knows. Okay, white angels, male. White is good, dark is not. Okay, so you have the white Jesus talking in Creole, and he's almost always the more better looking character. Always sage and balanced. Token Negro. In these kinds of movies, the Negroes always make up about 1 to 10% of the population. Very manageable. White people in Palestine. Okay, I'm skipping along here, but I think you get the picture. If you are familiar with the Bible, then you kind of know where they're going with this. Of course, they have their own, I guess, look to this, but whatever. Their own spin. So basically, this guy here ends up saying that Jesus paid the price for them. Just like he cleaned up the store for them, for the kids. And of course Jesus is innocent. He's like the white lamb that got eaten. Alright, so Jesus is about to get killed. We don't need to see that violence. Okay, Jesus got killed, and they're playing some Negro music that the kids might be able to relate to. I didn't include this part of the last video because I didn't have it. It really didn't matter. The music probably changed. Oh, here come Jesus in white, and he's lighter now. He has that power. You see, looking down. When you're powerful, you're taller than the subject. Notice how Jesus' wounds are portrayed in his wrist and not his hand, because critics have already pointed out to them that if he was pierced at the hand, like sometimes they show in other scenes, his hands would have torn away from the cross. So they got that part corrected. They got him nailed at the wrist. I mean, all these things you find out later on when you study these things. Of course, he's the whitest one out of everybody. And boom, Jesus takes the magical elevator upstairs. Bam. Yo, white people, super white people, male of course, no females allowed in this club. Broad shoulders. Look at his pectorals. Nice. Okay, so these are children, okay? Gullible. Okay, in a culture that's not allowed to ask questions. This is what I'm up against. This is what we are up against. Hopefully, I get a chance to speak to One Hope Media once again and discuss these things. If not, thank goodness for technology. I'm able to capture this information so I can share with the world. Like, look how big this dude is. You know, this dude is like skinny, probably from malnutrition or whatever. This dude is just a power guy, you know, like a tool, you know what I'm saying? So now he essentially converts the kids to some form of Christianity. And there we go. The Negroes are happy. I would love to hear One Hope's see, okay, I got my answer. Look at this. This is not Haitian wear. This is definitely somewhere in Africa. And look at how this character, look at his strong Negro features. Imagine if they had the Adam and Eve character looking like this. There would be no doubt. And he's holding the ball, a strong symbol for the kids who love soccer, straight baiting them. John chapter 3 verse 16. Everybody's sinful, everybody's bad, only Jesus. I mean, because of what somebody else did, you have to pay the price now. Sin separated us. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Okay, he's just preaching, so we can skip forward. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay, so this concludes my critique. And if I had some more time, I would just read some of these Creole words of these positions on the crew, just to see how they translated for translation's sake. But this concludes my critique of the Creole version of the Godman movie. Here you have white Jesus. Well, he's like dark white, but whatever, you get the point. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.